Episode 81 of the Brunch Ladies of Conshy Consignment. 81.
What's up? What's up, my friend?
All right. So, apple versus pumpkin.
Seriously, that was crazy. A lot of people have very good opinions about, some are very strongly one or the other. And I felt like maybe the majority was him and Han. Like, I like them both, but I like this for this reason, that for that reason.
Yeah.
That social media post did have me craving apple pie.
Like, really?
Yes, I wanted apple pie. I'm sorry. There's going to be noises in the background. There's a beeping. I am on location at my cousin Poppy's house. And so I'm in the main part of the house. As you can see, the kitchen opens into a den. That beeping, I think, might be the laundry. I don't know, but the dogs might bark. We got dogs. We got it. So just a pre-warning.
The real deal. It's the real deal.
Real living here. So anyway, but I found it very interesting. And I love that people were talking about what they like to make with them.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Nick.
Hi, Nick. We missed you on Resale Therapy this week.
Were the ladies asking for their legs?
They were. Yeah.
Lord.
We had some newbies. This week, so they don't know what's in store for them coming up.
So what's funny is I'm up at a bar right now, and Nick says maybe if they watch Brunch Ladies, and he's trying to put his leg up, but he'd literally have to do a handstand for his legs to get up here.
Won't tempt him. You know he might.
I know. It's crazy like that.
Don't even plant that idea. Yeah, so we have to say that our friend Daniela that owns Fiend Coffee Shop makes the best pumpkin lattes.
Y'all.
And uses real pumpkin. It's not just like the seasoning, it's the real deal. And I can't wait to get down there and have one this season.
When Libby says the best, like it is, I mean, even above that, like so good. And I've tried to get the recipe. She will not give it away. She will not give it away. I said, look, I don't even live there anymore. I won't share it with anybody. I just want to make it at my house. And nope. And she's holding it. And I don't blame her, because it is by far the best I've ever had. And the fact that it's natural and not with all those chemicals and stuff.
Yeah.
She puts it in her kit, like it just makes me love it that much more.
Yeah.
That
post definitely had me dying for that. And every year we go to a local place by my parents, Ritter's, and they have like they have an orchard, and they do hay rides, and they have pumpkins, but they're apples, and they press the cider right there, and they let you try it. And they make those little donuts. Like, I love that assembly
donuts
machinery where they do the donuts, and you can watch it through the window.
So there was a place when we lived in Bucks County, when we first moved there, that we would go to that did all that. And we would take Cal and the Yellow Jackets. That's what I remember, is trying to keep him away from the Yellow Jackets. But it was so much fun. And they would do the pressed cider. It was out in Bucks County, but Cal was 4. So my memory is not going to hang on to that. But, and I have to tell you this, speaking of visiting apple orchards, there's one when Cal was a baby, we lived in Greenville, South Carolina, and there's one called Skytop Orchards in the mountain. And we would take him there every year. And there's apple picking, but there's also pumpkins. So you get the best of both worlds in one stop.
Yeah.
And we would go every year, but I'll have to find a picture sometime or another. But every year they have this painted large piece of wood that leans against a tree with a scarecrow and a ruler. So you measure how tall your child is. And we have like several years of Cal standing at the little pumpkin scarecrow. So when I think about fall and pumpkins and apples, I always think about our trips to Skytop Orchard, because it was just so much fun. We took cousins there. We took everybody. And
I just recently read something. It was like about the trail from, like, 6 things to do from the trail from, although I'm pretty sure it was on there, the trail from Charlotte to Nashville.
Probably.
Yeah. And Skytop Orchards was one of them. I don't know if it's the same Skytop, but
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
It's one that, I mean, people would drive from the coast to come up in the fall. And so what was funny is when we were living in Philly and my brother and his wife and kids moved down, one day she posted a picture on Facebook of little Orion standing at the scarecrow. And I was like, oh my gosh, here, what, 15 years later, is Cal's little cousin, or 13 years, standing at the same little wooden scarecrow measuring himself that Cal did back when he was itty bitty. Yeah, it was cute.
That's so cute. That's so cute. Love it.
Fun fall stuff.
Yes, I am excited for fall. It is my season.
What's your favorite thing about it? Pick one.
Gosh. The weather. It has to be the weather. It has to be the weather and the smell and the leaves changing and all of that.
Mine is that. Down here, more so, the humidity goes away. Bye-bye. And I don't love wearing heavy coats and stuff, so I'd like to stop it at a certain temperature, but I love jeans and boot season, like with a layered top and, open collar.
Yeah. All right. Here's what I'm going to have you do for our Conshy people, our Conshy fam.
Okay.
Is have you do in the app. So in the Conshy Consignment app, you can do the look where you present a fall out. Well, it'll be a fall outfit because you're so good at putting those things together. So you can do like a short little video of the fall options with maybe like 3 different things, 4 different things. And I think that would be really fun. So download our app, watch for Molly to do that in the next couple of weeks. Maybe I'll even do one, but I know
here's my infomercial. And how do you download our app? You go to your app store and you search Conshy Consignment and you load it up.
That's it. Pretty easy.
Boom.
Pretty easy.
Register yourself and get ready to have some fun because we sure have fun with it.
Yeah, definitely. And we still have that promotion. The $5 promotion. So you can share it with your friends and you get $5 on your account when they make a purchase. So there's all sorts of like fun stuff and loyalty points, and don't miss out. Don't miss out.
You can
just hang out. You can just hang out and browse through the selection, see if any of your items, if you're a consignor, are listed on the app. We hands pick the selection that we have on the app, and it's a pretty nice selection. So yeah, you can just hang out and check it out and watch to see what Molly puts together for fall.
Sweet. Whoa, I almost dropped my water. Whoa.
Girl, get it together. Get it together because there was something I wanted to talk about. Oh, so resale therapy. All right, the whole you snooze, you lose thing.
Yep.
Which is like, oh my gosh, in consignment, there's generally one of everything. Sometimes we get multiples, but that's the exception to the rule. You snooze, you lose. So I was playing with fire this week. With fire. So I had 2 Coach items. One was a handbag. And the second I went live, Tiffany was like, what's that I see in the background? Is that a Coach bag? Like, it wasn't even like you couldn't even.
Oh my gosh.
Bag. And the second item was this transatlantic Coach briefcase.
Oh, mama likey.
Right? It is. I mean, and the compartments, the size, the leather, it's like, and I thought to myself, yeah,
I could like butter.
It's like butter. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Well, maybe a step down from butter because it's not from butter. It's not that super, super soft that you have to worry about nicking and tearing. It's
not like the Chanel calf skin.
Right. Not like the calf skin, not like lamb skin. It's that traditional old school Coach leather.
You should just call it leather. As that comes out of my mouth, I don't like it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I put this up for sale, and as I'm listing it, I'm like, gosh, I really need a briefcase, something to travel with. But I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know. Do I want to spend the money? So I put it up, and I, put it up on Resale Therapy. Thank God it didn't sell, because as soon as Resale Therapy, as I'm presenting it, I'm like,
what did I do?
Oh, what have I just done? All right, so I guess nobody else needed this gorgeous Coach briefcase, so I bought it as soon as Resale Therapy was over. Yes. What?
I have a question.
Yes.
Am I going to see that briefcase this coming week?
it is traveling to Vegas. That is another reason is
I
I'll probably be putting this one up for sale, but I have this one that I love, but because it's going to be my carry-on, it wasn't big enough for, you know, the contents of the purse and all of that. So I'll be putting that one up for sale, which I absolutely love that one. But this is a whole next level briefcase.
Lovely.
Messenger bag, whatever you want to call it. Yes. So it will be accompanying me as my carry-on today.
Nice.
And it will be meeting you in Vegas this week.
Tomorrow.
Yes. So, all right. So you snooze, you lose, right? So I had that little experience and I was feeling it. Like, why did I just do that? Why did I take that risk?
I know better.
Love. And I truly needed. So anyway, I've had been messaging on eBay this woman who fell in love with this sweater I had, which was also on Resale Therapy, funny enough, the week before last. Okay. And she was trying to sort some things out and loves this sweater, so excited about it. And so this morning I woke up and there was a sale and a message from her of the sweater. And I assumed it was her that bought it. It was totally somebody else that bought it. And she sent me a panicked message like, I bought a whole outfit to go with this sweater. I couldn't get something with my account sorted out. I should have just hit buy at the time. And I'm like, oh gosh. Yeah. So I felt her pain. Like I literally felt her pain.
Poor thing. Oh my gosh.
I'm like sick about it. I'm sick about it. But moral of the story is don't be like me. You see something you like, you buy it. You change your mind, you can always reconsign it.
This is true.
Big look, right?
This is true. Very true.
So don't wait because it really hurts.
It's happened to all of us.
Yeah.
And for it to happen to you, because you're not like me, you really only buy things that you need when you need them. I'm not quite so controlled. So when you really know and you're looking, like you should be grabbing it. Like for me, I sometimes will go, oh, I really like that. But I kind of have this mental rule, sit on it for a day or so. And if you're still thinking about it, then you get it, you know, unless it's something I really need. But if it's something I'm just kind of, meh, that's how I do it. But you should know better. 100%.
I should know better. I should know better. And the fact that I know that if I buy something and change my mind, I just reconsign it. No big deal. Anyway,
my face is so red.
So that's my Sunday morning rant is please don't play this you snooze you lose game. You see it, you like it, buy it,
grab it. Yeah. And that is true. You can always reconsign it. We've had that happen many a time.
Sure.
Easy peasy, lemon easy.
So what else? Let's talk about our trip to Vegas because I gotta go pack.
I know you got to go pack. Just tell me real quick before you go pack how Resale Therapy was because we missed it.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was quick. I had 23 or 24 items, and it was quick. I was done in a half an hour. You know how our Resale Therapy people get if I end too soon. Yeah. So I could have stretched it out a little bit more, but when you're by yourself, I'm always worried I'm going to run out of time.
Right. So you get a little faster because you panic a little.
Yeah. So we had fun. We had fun. We had some new people on, which was great to welcome some people into our community.
Love that.
I always love that. I had a lot of games and costumes this week. So
tis the season.
Tis the season. A lot of fun games. Oh, I know what happened. All right. So what sold Wednesday? I asked, let's talk about what sold Wednesday for a second because it was super fun. So the question I post every Wednesday, I post up a lot of the items that sold in the past week and that we shipped out. So this week I put up the items and I asked which items did you and I find in the Lehigh Valley in our travels?
Oh, good one.
Yeah. So I thought there were 3, but there were actually 4 items that we didn't pick up that many items, but we got an eye. We have an eye. We know what you guys like. So there were 4 items that sold. Only one person guessed one of the correct items.
Wow.
And it was that mid-century barware set.
Yes, that beautiful set.
Yes. So Michelle bought that. She doesn't even know the story behind it. I'm going to tell her while we're going to the airport today.
Gotcha.
The story behind it. But yes, that was one of the items. There was the strawberry shortcake. There was, what was the other one?
Hold on, there was others. Oh shoot, Libby.
Oh, your cards, those cool greeting cards.
Yes, I knew I had something else.
Yes.
Quick.
And also there was the holiday sweater. So there were actually,
that's right.
There were actually 4 things that we picked out to bring you when Molly was here visiting. And yeah, we had some fun with that last week. And yeah, I like to know we still got a good eye. The people liked our items.
Love it.
Liked our items. But that mid-century barware set, it was my cousin Melissa, cousin-in-law. I'll call her my cousin because she really is. Guessed the right one, and so she got an extra entry into the Resale Therapy drawing.
Yay!
And guess who I drew?
Her?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! See?
But wait.
Play the game. Play the game.
She was out to dinner. She wasn't on Resale Therapy last week. She hardly ever missed it.
Oh
yeah,
no.
So I call her name, and they're like, she's out to dinner. She's not on live. She'll watch it after or whatever. I'm like, oh gosh. And Amy says, her sister-in-law says, I'll be Melissa. And I was like, now, Amy, come on. We can't do that.
We don't play that way.
We don't play that way. So I draw a thing. Guess who it was?
Not Melissa or Amy. Was it Amy?
It was Amy. It was so funny. Yeah. It was just like the weirdest. It was the weirdest week, the weirdest drawing. Yeah.
But, that is so funny. I love it.
We had a lot of fun. So this will be a week that we missed for Resale Therapy. I have to go on and redo our schedule because we will be in Vegas.
Yes.
Learning, educating ourselves onto how
growing a little more. Growing a little more for you.
Yep. And provide you guys more options and better service. So yeah.
There you go. I like it.
That's the whole kit and caboodle about Resale Therapy. You missed a lot.
So I know that was a lot going on. You know, Nick and I hate it when we miss because we have so much fun.
I know. You
were
missed.
Where are my people? Where are my people?
You were missed. I hope everybody doesn't go into a tailspin when we miss this week.
I know.
I know. We'll be all right.
We'll be back.
We'll be all right. We'll be back better than ever.
That's right.
We hope.
Hopefully, yes.
Hopefully. Yes. So we'll be posting some fun things this week as we go about our travels.
Yeah.
If you want to stay in touch with us. Yeah, we'll just be posting some highlights and stuff, I think, right?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yep. And our store is open. We will just be shipping the items when we come back. So if you're listening to this or there's something you were looking at, you're still going to get your items. The store is still open. That is one of the benefits of online consignment. If you are a consigner, even though our store is open for a week, I do a courtesy extension of a week for all your items. So if you are a consigner listening, because we are gone, I just do a courtesy extension of 1 week on your items.
So thoughtful.
Well, I like to, we like to make sure we're doing our all.
Customer service. Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa. Sorry.
And all right.
You got to go pack?
I'm going to go finish packing. Yep.
I got to do something with this.
Yep. And you'll be getting on a plane tomorrow morning or tonight?
Maybe tomorrow morning. We'll see.
Tomorrow morning? All right. Well, I will see you in Vegas soon, my friends.
Vegas, baby.
And
all
cheers.
right. Cheers to the water. Bye.